Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Soul Love Garden. It is Saturday morning. Not as early as I wanted to get out here, but it's still kind of early. It's around 11 o'clock. I have a lot of seeds to start planting. I wanted to start today. The video, you saw me open up the hoop house. We had about a 42-degree night. And then tonight we're expecting, I think, a low of around 39 for about an hour or two, or 38. So I wanted to go ahead and just close up the hoop house just for these next 2 days, or next, tonight and last night, just to protect the seedlings that I brought out here. So these seedlings here, I started inside these here in the black trays. Bell peppers, and then eggplant, and some herbs, and it's lupine or lupin there. And then I started some more asparagus. But then down here are the ones that I winter sowed, and a bunch of tomato varieties, some chamomile, some calendula, which technically calendula and chamomile do fine in cold temperatures. I just brought all the jugs in here just to be safe. I really need to go ahead and up pot these, pinch off some of the leaves, allow them to get fertilized and take off in their permanent home. I just haven't done that yet. So that's on the plan, or in the plans for this next week. I also showed you outside of the garden, which that is our plans for our chicken coop. So I'll update you on how that's going. So far we just have, or my husband got some wood for the base, and then we got the cattle panels. We're stretching those around the perimeter so we can have an easy walk-in. Actually, I can go ahead and show you since I'm talking about it. So this will be a permanent structure. We don't plan to move it at all. We are planning on maybe allowing a little, or installing a little gate or something, in a little small chicken run that'll be covered with chicken wire, or the what is it called? The other stuff that can't think of the name right now, but it's the smaller fencing that's a little bit more predator proof. We'll build like a little chicken run that'll be protected for them to kind of free range a little bit. But you can see cattle panels. I think we have 4 of those, and then, or actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. My husband just went in and kind of bolted those to the base there. And then some of the gaps that we have, we're actually, this fencing is a little bit more durable, so we're kind of covering with this. But part of it will be exposed, and left out so they can get some daylight, and then we'll cover one part of it also so they can be protected from weather and stuff like that. So an exciting new venture on Soul Love Garden at Soul Love Garden. I'll keep you posted on how that goes. But we're very excited. We've been talking about it for quite a while in terms of getting chickens. We are a vegetarian family. We do eat eggs. And so our eggs are really one of our bigger sources of protein, outside of beans and tofu and stuff like that. So it'll be nice, especially with the cost going up, just to have our own eggs from our garden. So I'll keep you posted on those plans. All right, so what I'm planning on doing is starting some seeds, kind of long overdue to get some of these started. We have been having decent temperatures at night. I think we've had a couple nights in the 40s, like I said, last night, and one other night last week. So I wanted to go ahead and start some more seeds. The only thing I think I've started so far, like direct sow, are some flowers, some beans. I did some sweet peas. And some carrots. I think that's the only thing so far. So what I'd like to do today is just to get some things going. I think I'll go ahead and tuck in some more beans directly into the ground. The melon, I think I want to start those in pots along with the zucchini, just because I'm going to try to, I don't know, I haven't been having the best of luck with squash because, like I said in the other video, the squash vine borer. So I want to try another method this year in terms of allowing those to be a little bit more protected. And I think I'm going to try to start them in pots and then also cover them. So we'll see how that goes. So beans, I know I want to start, let's see, Colima beans. And what are these? These are the Colima beans right here. I think I tried these last year. I think I started them too late to get a really nice harvest on them, but they're a long, slim, straight green pod, so it looks like they might be stringless, which is good. Snake beans, I think that's that huge bean. I think I'm gonna try those this year. There's no picture on the thing. And then this looks like a mixed bag of seeds right there. The scarlet runner beans, those are really, really pretty. Those produce, those are a pole bean, so they need a trellis. But they produce a really pretty red flower that bees really, really like. And then let's see. Something's back there making a noise. I have a lot of those little lizards in my garden, which is a good thing, but I'm wondering if I have an overpopulation of them. They're like everywhere. I don't think I want to start any more peas. Rattlesnake beans. Dragon tongue beans, we like those. Those are a bush bean variety. And I'm looking for these are red swan. These are, they kind of produce like a pinkish bean pod. I'm looking for the sunset runner beans. These are actually really, really productive in my garden. I don't really know how you say it, the Blauhide or Blauhild. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But those are pretty productive out here in the garden. These are a pole bean, so those need a trellis. And I might not have any more sunset runner beans. I think I need to buy. Uh-oh. Just dropped some peas. Let me pick these up. Okay, let's go ahead and start these beans that I've pulled so far. I'll put these purple beans that are pretty productive out here. Blauhild, I guess that's what they're called. Start a few of those. All right, and these are swan bush beans. that don't need a trellis. So what I think I'll do is just tuck some in around the perimeter. All right here I have some snow peas coming up. What I'm gonna do is, in some of the spaces in between, I'm gonna plant some of the dragon tongue bush beans. And really what I like to do is plant beans, especially the bush bean variety, just in random places around the garden. They do provide nitrogen to the soil and to other plants around them. So I'll just tuck these in like at the base of a tomato plant. And honestly, just random places where I have space. So I'm just gonna tuck in some random dragon tongue bush bean plants or seeds around the perimeter of the garden beds. For extra nitrogen and then just, you know, extra food. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. Let me know down in the comments what you've started planting, what you've started direct sowing, and also what your favorite bean is, bush or pole bean. For now, my favorite bean is the dragon tongue bean, which is a bush variety. It has a really nice flavor, not too stringy, and the seeds actually save really well. I do wish the plant would put on a little bit more beans, which is why I did plant so many around the garden, because we don't usually get a whole lot from one bean plant. But let me know down in the comments what your favorite bean is. And as always, join me on Instagram where you can see more daily updates and posts about what I'm doing in the garden. I'm gonna keep on chugging out here. I think I'll start next with some herbs like basil, and maybe some borage. But I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, you guys.